Okay. I should be live now. Yes, I think I am. Can y'all hear me? See me? Okay. The internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Thank you, YouTube. It's always right on time. Anyway, hello again, everyone. It's time to continue our epic campaign of dismal failure. I mean, I hate to say it, but Zan over here is the guy with the most realistic estimation of our chances according to 2nd edition rules.
We're all doomed.
Thank you, Zan.
Oh, you bet.
Anyway. So, last time I ran around in circles for about possibly a literal half an hour trying to kill Mullahay because everyone else in my party was dead and I'm a stubborn asshole. Swear jar. Um, yeah. I won eventually after a couple of restarts. But
Your party before venturing forth.
get over here. Neera, come on. Please. Yeah, wait, if I remember correctly, I actually did pick up some of the stuff that I need. So, Zan should have, yeah, Neera's robe, staff, sling, and some of her ammo. So that's a thing. I'm gonna equip Neera so she's not totally helpless. It's not as if I actually expect to run into anything before I get my stuff, though, because I've already cleared out pretty much everything there is to clear out. Run, little hamsters, run. Speaking of hamsters, that's what we're going to be doing today. I've spent enough time actually trying to chew my way through main plot quests at level 1, so let's do some totally optional things, starting with Minsk. The most iconic, for some reason, character in the entirety of frickin' Baldur's Gate. I think they even somehow worked Minsk into the Neverwinter MMO in some form or another. That is a good question. Is Neera a half-elf or a human? Neera is a half-elf. She's also chaotic neutral, which is good. That basically means she won't leave your party unless you get like the absolute lowest reputation, which I don't think you actually want to do, even if you're playing an evil character most of the time. So she can be part of your party no matter what.
You must gather your party before venturing.
Hopefully she's not like Jaheira, who constantly complains if your reputation is too nice.
Right.
But, yeah. Speaking of Jaheira and Khalid over here, I'm actually going to be ditching them fairly soon. So, hashtag goddammit Khalid is not going to be a thing for a little while. The reason I'm ditching these two is that I want to recruit Minsk for his quest, and Minsk is also... Why are you splitting up, you fools? Minsk is also part of a linked pair of party members. The person you're going to rescue, Dinah here, is herself a party member who has to join you whenever Minsk is on the team. Fortunately, Minsk and Dinah here are a lot more useful as a pair than Khalid and Jaheira are as a pair. Khalid is pretty miserably bad, but Jaheira is good. Minsk is good, and Dinah here is a serviceable enough mage. So having those two on your party is in no way a handicap, I think. But you might still want other characters. I don't think I'm going to be using Minsk and Jaheira for the entire game, but it wouldn't be much of a Baldur's Gate playthrough if I didn't have them with me for at least part of the game, you know? They're kind of just that
Oh, you bet.
iconic to the whole thing. Oh, don't tell me all of my stuff is gone. For some reason, Gorian's scroll is still here. I mean, that's just such a plot important item that we can't lose it, right? But, yeah, it looks like all the other stuff is gone. Dungeons and Dragons, I swear. I suppose the loot drops on the floor were part of, like, I don't know, the RAM, and not actually saved into the save file. Although they certainly saved where Gorian's scroll was left. I feel cheated now.
Right.
But anyway, man, that makes me actually really glad that I thought to pick up Neera's stuff. Because I don't want to lose her good equipment. Anyway, well, I was gonna strip Khalid and Jaheira of their stuff anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna switch my main character back to back to studded leather so that she can do the thing where she hides in shadows and snipes people from a distance, because that was actually pretty effective last time. Let's see, what else? Fortunately, I did pick up all of this stuff. Oh, I know what I'll do. This short sword, which is probably a short sword +1, should go to Imoen. I'm not super broken up about losing the stuff that that my characters had, because frankly, it's all pretty disposable. You can get I could probably just buy replacements for all of it, like, without breaking a sweat. Anyway, I'm gonna finish exploring this last floor, because there is some stuff down here. Okay, everyone stop.
What's the story?
Ranged fighters, fire away.
Uh-huh.
It's a ghoul. Great.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That was an embarrassingly easy kill.
My turn to save the day.
A bloodstone ring. Not bad. I mean, it's a few gold coins in your pocket.
An open
Oh, you
wound in
bet.
Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power.
Okay, nothing more over there to think about. Oh yeah, MON.
You're a queer. Good on you if you save the day.
Traps.
I'm gone.
I mean, I doubt
Me?
there are any
Oh, you
more.
bet.
Because I've cleared out most of the dungeon, and I don't think they would trap this area up here, but, you know, just in case. There's a back exit that I want to take, because that'll lead us to another, field area. That was too easy. It must mean there are 3 more up ahead. Yeah, that's often how it goes. Oh. This is new. Right.
This time. I'll do it.
No.
You rang?
Ranged fighters, do your thing. I have no idea how powerful a Great Ooze is, so this is going to be interesting. Shit, it has a projectile attack. But of course, why wouldn't it? Well, it doesn't seem to, you know, dodge attacks very well, does it? Or have particularly high accuracy. Alright, Illiphane got a critical hit and finished it off when it was near death. I love it when the critical hits happen, like, when I don't need them.
Uh-huh.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty death.
How much XP was that worth, actually? Okay, so... Oh! At least she got the experience before she died. Damn it.
Can I? I'll do my best.
What's the story? Yep.
But yeah, gray oozes are worth quite a bit of experience, apparently. Character record. She's got a ways to go, but not bad. Ah, Neera.
Uh-huh. Oh, you bet.
The life of a level 1 mage is truly a hollow existence. And here we are, the great outdoors. Cactuses, nice.
Yep.
Where on the map are we, actually? Okay, so we're actually pretty far to the north, so if we want to leave, all we have to do is just go this way. Oh. Everyone stop.
What is it this time?
Life is so hollow.
Okay.
Need me?
This is gonna hurt.
You have needed me. I can,
Eat
but try.
flaming, or possibly frosty death.
Yes.
You rang?
Okay. And it's down. Everyone, go to town. Just stab the bastard.
Nature's servant.
Oh, I haven't actually equipped a weapon to Jaheira.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Our quest
authority
is
figure.
vain.
Uh-huh. What is it this
Actually,
time?
you have a staff. Use your staff. And it's dead.
We're all doomed.
And,
You've attacked the group.
What's the story?
You have. I can, but try.
dogpile 'em. Color spray is pretty great, actually. Just
Sun shines, and I'm amazed we live to see another day.
thank you for that, Zan.
Right.
Okay,
Oh, you bet.
that was fun. My mages got a chance to actually do something, too, which is always nice when it happens. Anyway, that brought us out way over here, actually. Like, wow, like a whole day away from Nashkel. And directly to the north is the Firewine Bridge. I'm not sure what happens over there, but it's got a name, so it must be important. Gnolls are like,
by enemies and must defend yourself.
oh god damn it.
Servant awaits.
Um, you can shillelagh, please. That would be nice.
Hmm?
Switch over to a bow.
You rang?
I'll switch over to that.
Life is so hollow.
All I have is a Charm Person spell. 2 Charm Person spells. I really should have changed up Zan's spells, actually. Okay, let's go. Okay, the wolf took 6 damage. Means it's injured. It's just the 2 wolves, right?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Yes?
For the fallen!
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Our quest is vain.
Go slash that
Uh-huh.
goddamn piece of shit wolf. Alright, Jaheira took a little damage from the wolf, but it's only 3 points. She'll live. Excellent.
Can I help you?
What is it this time?
Get him.
My heart's really not in this.
Jaheira took a little more damage. Okay, the wolf's dead. Right. I'm always a bit nervous when I end up in a random battle when I'm traveling or resting, because like you usually find yourself in a pretty disadvantageous position when that happens.
You've a task?
Anyway, heal yourself, Jaheira.
Oh, you bet.
Okay, we can go now.
Yep.
Alright, time to dump more gold into the resurrection fund. Ugh, the temples are making a killing off my party, I swear. That's why the gods keep bringing my people back to life. They're like, oh yeah, it's good business today. Illiphane's in town. Ah. Yeah, Zan's depression is rather humorous. Yeah.
Oh, you bet.
Quite a few of the characters have funny voice clips.
Watch over thee upon thy quest.
Anyway, Imoen. Oh god. She lives.
Nature's servant awaits.
Ugh.
What's the story?
Ugh. I have no more healing spells, and if I try going toward the inn, Nimble is gonna kill me. Ugh. Okay, you know what, Imoen, just go. First, I'm gonna actually give you your stuff back. Alright, now, Imoen, you go over here.
Had enough of this.
Just wait by the door for me, please.
Oh, you bet.
I'm going to very quickly quick save.
Yep.
I'm strolling over this way, minding my own business. Nothing to see
Death
here.
come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
What? I'm not surrendering to anything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money. Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. Wait, is he attacking Rasad? Nimble just killed Rasad. Well, I guess I'm not recruiting him in this playthrough.
We're all doomed.
I didn't know that could happen. Anyway, let's try this.
Didn't see that coming,
Neera blinded him! That's great! Of course, he makes my entire party panic. So, basically, nothing went right just now. For anyone. So, my party is just running around, and I think Nimble is running through his stock of spells.
I turn off this way.
And nothing is going right. The only one I have control of is Imoen. His mirror image ran out. Goodbye. Aw, Imoen missed. I don't think Nimble's noticed that Imoen is here. Well, of course not, he's blind. I don't believe it. Is 1 HP Imoen actually going to be the one who finishes Nimble? It's looking like that's going to be the case. I'm just gonna... He's not reacting. He's just like, what? Who's shooting me? Where are they shooting me from? I'm out of spells. Help. I can't do anything. Oh, man. Just keep firing arrows, Imoen. I can sit here with my head behind my head all day. Yep, Nimble's dead, and so's Rasad. Oh well. You will be missed, Sun Monk. So, like...
Need me? Oh, you bet.
Everyone, can you please just, like, get over here?
Uh-huh. Stand
Where did
back.
you all run off to?
What's the
This.
point?
Oh, there you are, Neera. Welcome back.
Right.
That was pretty wild, actually. Nimble, the money you have received from Transig should cover your usual fee. Your assignment is a difficult one, but I'm sure that you are up to the task. There is a group of mercenaries who should be coming through Nashkill in the next few days. They are led by a whelp named Illifane. You are to kill Illifane, and all that travel with her. I warn you, they might not look like much, but they are very dangerous. Good hunting, Tazok. Let's see. I have an unidentified ring. Unidentified boots, which I'll give to you. Throwing axes. That probably would have been an issue if Neera's wild magic hadn't blinded him. Oh man, that was pretty good. I mean that sincerely. Like, that was one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had playing this game. And Rasad had a pair of boots. These comfortable boots provide monks of the Sun Soul with exceptional arch support, allowing them to perform feats that would lead to crippling back pain in ordinary people. Equipped abilities, armor class +2. You are going to continue helping me? I cannot use this item. Oh, maybe I can sell them. I'm gonna sell your boots, Rasad. I'm sorry, but, you know, I need money for the Resurrection
Oh,
Fund.
you bet.
And unfortunately, the game doesn't allow me to resurrect you since you're not in my party. So, thanks for the support, I think. Jeez Louise. That was bonkers. That was ridiculous. I'm gonna save my game. I'm not gonna undo that. That was great. I mean, I've locked myself out of anything Rasad related in this game, but oh well. He'll be back in Baldur's Gate too. Yeah, let's just pretend that someone took him to the temple between games and resurrected him there. That's basically what happens if you kill Drizzt in Baldur's Gate 2. Like, one of the Harpels, I think, comes and taunts you with the knowledge that, you know, it was worthless, and he takes all the weapons back. Because, to hell with you, you can't kill our canon characters, I guess. Okay, so just a few loot items. I'll need to identify those, but that will come later. I do have Neera with her identify spells. I'll do that um, when I have a chance. Oh, the Moonlight Walkers are actually, you know, pretty, they sell for a pretty penny. I mean, they must be good shoes. You can't put a price on good shoes, can you? Halberds are heavy, and they're also, like, 2 gold coins. That's lame. So I guess I know one more item not to bother looting. I guess I should just drop these 2 things, because I don't need them. Oh wait, I need to show the mayor these things, right? I'll do that before I stay at the inn. Letter. And scroll. Oh, a find familiar spell. That's actually a pretty interesting thing to have.
Huh? Oh, you bet.
What is it this time?
And Neera can learn it. Okay. I'm gonna quick save and actually teach her this spell. I knew that was gonna happen. This is one of those things that I actually don't feel guilty about save scumming. Because, you know, it's hard to find these scrolls. So when you find them, you want to write the gosh darn spell into your spell book. Especially when it's something like Find Familiar, which like summons a creature to help you in battle, which is always a good thing to have. Now, where did Baron Gaskill go? And it's actually kind of confusing because his name is Baron, as in like not Baron, but Baron. There's Minsk. We'll talk to him later, after I have a chance to rest up. Mayor! Where are you? Belching Dragon Tavern. There's a tavern over there, okay. Good to know. Wasn't the mayor just, like, chilling around the temple last time? Is he actually in the manor house now? He's probably in the manor house, I bet. Yeah, I took out the bounty hunter. Indeed, Greyu TT. You missed the chaos. Basically, I tried to do like a bait him over to a vulnerable position thing, and it totally erupted into a cluster of chaos. Neera managed to blind him with wild magic by complete chance, right before he caused my entire party to panic. But because I sent Imoen, who has 1 HP, like, to just wait by the temple while I fought him, I had control of Imoen. So, since the guy was blind, he basically could not react. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so he's not in there. He basically couldn't react, and Imoen just kept firing arrows at him and missing until she hit enough times to kill him. And my party had already scattered to, like, the 4 corners of town, so I had to call them all back. And it was great. It was a complete mess. Where did that bastard go? Baron Gaskill, where are you? I mean, I need to report that I've actually done the job you asked me to do. Commoner, commoner, innkeeper.
Oh, you bet.
Whatever, let's just stay at the inn. Oh, but first... Identify. I think I have an identify scroll as well. So... No, I'm not going to teach that to Zan. I don't actually intend to keep Zan for very long.
I'll do it.
Never had rats. No sorry.
No royal suite. So... Right. Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
Heal Imoen up, first of all.
Need me?
Alright, so I've got 2 identify spells. I'm going to use them on these. First, the helmet. Identify. Helm of Infravision. Okay, so this is completely useless for my main character. And in fact, it's completely useless for my party. I have group Infravision turned on. So, as long as I have a character selected with Infravision, I get the benefits of Infravision, which just makes characters red in the dark so that they stick out. It's not really... It's not useful in in Baldur's Gate to have infravision. It's kind of just a thing that you have in Dungeons and Dragons, but it doesn't lend itself well to this situation. Okay. Alright, let's identify these boots then. Boots of Grounding. Talos' gift, untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talos when a favored Storm Herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man, maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. Okay, so these boots provide electrical resistance of 50%. That's not bad. I think I will wear those. I mean, if someone hurls a lightning bolt at me, I could use a little survivability. Jahira?
Omnipresent authority figure.
Heal Imoen again. Thank you.
Right.
Never had rats.
Okay, and now we'll stay in the peasant suite because I don't actually need healing.
What's the story?
Got more stuff to identify, though. First, the short sword. Oh, and there's also these boots. Let's identify these boots, too. Boots of Avoidance, Senses of the Cat. The magic of these boots was specifically designed to detect incoming missiles and aid the wearer in avoiding them. They were originally commissioned by the instructor of an archery academy who had tired of suffering accidents at the hands of his inexperienced students. Armor class +5 versus missile attacks? Oh, I'm wearing these. That is an excellent pair of boots. I got those off the bounty hunter Nimble, right? I think I did. Anyway, identify the short sword. I'm pretty sure this is just a short sword +1. Yeah, short sword +1. And I think it doesn't identify this one. Ugh. Anyway, Imoen, you can take the one that's identified. Here.
What is it this time?
Right, so I need to rest again just to have enough magic to identify the other stuff. I've got 2 more rings that need to be identified too. This is going to take a while. We're just chilling at the inn for ages and ages to... Alright.
You rang?
Identify. Another short sword +1.
What is it this time?
Okay. Do I have any other identified stuff on other characters? No. So, just the rings then, I think. Do your thing, Neera. The black one looks a little scary, so I'm going to identify this one first. Ring of Infravision, Topsider's Crutch. Okay. That one's useless. I'm selling that. Out of magic again. Level 1 as a mage is miserable. If I were at a higher level, I could just memorize a bunch of identify spells on one particular day. And, you know...
You rang?
Oh, I didn't actually...
My turn to save the day.
I could just identify, like... I could identify, like, 15 items in a day, probably, eventually. Well, maybe probably 4. Now that I think about it, can you even memorize low-level spells in a higher-level slot? I doubt it. Ring of Holiness, Honorary Ring of Sune. Rings of this type were given to faithful priests of Sune who demonstrated actions of astounding integrity and kindness. Equipped abilities can memorize one extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Oh, that's actually pretty useful, but not to any character I'm keeping with me right now. So I'll put that back in the gem bag for the time being. Imoen, you can have these boots. Merry Christmas. Oh, I didn't know you could get rid of the HUD, actually. uh, well, anyway, I'm done identifying crap, so let's actually... Alright, I'm gonna have color spray and chromatic orb.
My turn to save the day.
No, sorry.
Memorize them spells, Neera.
What's the story?
Now let's go find Baron Gaskill. He's been waiting like 3 days for us to report to him.
Yep.
I have no idea who Terrace is, but if it's a named character, I don't want to talk to them right now. There you are.
Stand away!
Oh, I thought that was a regular guard. You have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly, and is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It is a small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again. I also found this vial of liquid on one of the kobolds in the mines. I think it might have something to do with the iron. I'm no master of metals, but you might want to show that to Thunderhammer up in Baragast. He might know a little more. Again, thank you for all you've done.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Okay, I've turned in the stuff. I probably should have booted Khalid and Jaheira out of my party, but, you know, it was their quest in the first place, so they might as well reap some experience point benefit from it. Anyway. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, it's time. Where is Minsk, anyway? What are you doing over here?
Loser, loser, loser.
I was good for days and days, and now I can go to the fair. Excellent. Probably talking about the carnival in the next field map over. Alright. Yes, thank you for the 2... what currency is that? uh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the donation, Canine Gaming. Hopefully 3 uses 5th edition mechanics and can't wait for it. Yeah, it's going to use 5th edition mechanics from what I understand. There was a game called Sword Coast Legends that was kind of like this, that used 5th edition mechanics, but it's no longer up for retail, and I think the servers are down. It was some attempt at a online thing that didn't turn out very well. So I wanted to play it, but by the time I had a rig that could run it, they'd taken it off Steam, so...
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you.
Let us pass, strangers, for we have not much time to waste. What? Yes, I'll ask them. Boo and I go to rescue my charge, Dinah here. You may aid in our victory if you wish. There is glory enough for all. Excuse me, but are you speaking to a rodent? Boo is my faithful animal companion, and more than he seems. The classic dilemma of the damsel in distress. How could anyone decline? Take heart, fellow adventurers, for you have curried the favor of Boo, the only miniature giant space hamster in the realm. My friend and companion, ever since my head wound. He will lead us to victory Onward to the Knoll Stronghold in the west. Tarry not. We must go soon. Okay, so, goodbye, Khalid. Goodbye, Jaheira. And they're pretty much just gonna sit there until I
Need me?
recruit them again. So, yeah, that's what happens when you remove party members in Baldur's Gate 1. They just stay where they were forever. I think Neera will go somewhere like convenient instead of just sitting in the field map you abandoned them in. Anyway, Minsk.
Who wants some?
One of his item slots is taken up by Boo. The miniature giant space hamster. Boo is a fuzzy little hamster. While Minsk believes that Boo is a miniature giant space hamster, you are rather certain that the tiny rodent is just a normal hamster. Anyway, Minsk is a ranger, but he has the ability to go berserk, which is not normally a ranger thing. So that's his unique characteristic. He also has the charm animal spell that rangers are supposed to have. He's also very close to level 2, so that's helpful.
What's the story?
You do not want to waste time rescuing Dinah here. If you take too long, Minsk doesn't just leave your party, he attacks you. So, yeah. Anyway, we're headed
Oh,
west.
you bet.
And if I remember correctly, the path to the Null Stronghold that Dinah here is at. Oh, hi Edwin. He's an evil party member. We're not talking to him. Just casually ignore the Red Wizard of Thay, Neera. He doesn't know who you are. You weren't part of the story back when he was created, so he's completely ignorant that his fellow Red Wizards want you. Anyway, the path to the Null Stronghold takes us to the location where a certain character cameos, if I remember. Anyway, there's the Null Stronghold. The journey took 20 hours. Oh, good. Everyone awake? Wide awake, are you?
Oh, you bet.
I hope. I just realized I didn't bother to buy a bow, an arrow, or armor for Imoen. It'll be fine. I mean, it's not like we're gonna be fighting a dragon or anything. Just a bunch of gnolls. And I mean, what's a gnoll? It's just a bigger kobold, isn't it? A bigger, scarier, meaner kobold. Oh dear.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
There's a wolf.
What is it this
So,
time?
ranged people, do your thing.
That was just for practice. Need me?
You point, I punch.
We're all doomed.
What you want?
It's getting a little perilously close, so, like, you can all back off now. Oh, geez. Illifane, you're a frickin' ranger. Why is the wolf damaging you? Oh, great.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
There's another wolf.
What's the story? Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, Zan, back off a bit. Good.
I care not.
That one's dead.
What is it this time?
Everyone focus your attacks on the remaining wolf.
Oh, you bet.
Keep flaming! Or, possibly frosty. Death!
Alright. So far, so good. Minsk is pretty good at melee. Actually, he's really good at melee. Okay, 13 slashing damage. That was pretty impressive, actually. What is Minsk's gear set? Okay, he's got a two-handed sword. He's wearing leather armor. Lame. He's also not wearing a helmet. It's no wonder he injured his frickin' head. I don't have a cleric or a druid anymore, so the only healing abilities I have are the dream abilities that my protagonist gained. Which, you know, for a low-level quest like this is probably enough to survive, but... Oh, son of a bitch. Bears are friendly until you get close, then they attack. So they kind of programmed them to act like animals, and not so much, like just really angry, villains, enemies.
Oh, you bet. Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap.
Alright, everyone stop. Ranged attackers, do your thing.
You rang?
Minsk,
Who wants some?
go for it.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rush!
Need me? Oh, you bet.
Our quest is vain. Onward.
Okay, that went well.
You point butt-kicking foot.
A bluestone necklace, not bad. I'll just put that in the gem bag. And my protagonist is fatigued.
Rest. I have a bad case of armor, chief.
So's Minsk. You don't want to rest too often while you're doing Minsk's rescue quest. Because, if you do, you'll run through the in-game hours, and, you know, that's not a good thing at all.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Alright, rest. Here we go. Yeah, it's a whole lot easier to understand armor class when a higher number is better, as opposed to what it was in 2nd edition, which had all this complicated, like,
Right.
2-hit armor class 0, and armor class 0 being the baseline, but negative numbers being possible. You had to calculate a bunch of crap. Cloud Peak Mountains. If I remember correctly, this might be the map where Drizzt Dudden appears. You see, if you know that name, that's how you know someone's actually read the books. So I'm actually gonna wander around this map and see what there is to see. You have time to do a little exploring before you recruit Dinah here? Okay, everyone stop. You know what the MO is here, right?
Uh-huh.
Just
You're a queer fellow.
stop the moment one enemy enters the frame
Bad case of
and fire a bunch of arrows into his frickin' face. Okay, ranged attackers,
Oh, you
run away. Zan, go back.
Let's talk more fight.
Now, Minsk.
What's the story? You don't stand a chance.
Okay. They've They've drawn his aggro. Okay, good. You can't really reliably tank the way you would in an MMO because the enemy AIs weren't built for it, I think.
Oh, you
But
bet.
you know,
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
okay, we have a shocking grasp scroll. Not bad.
Oh, you bet.
I think shocking grasp is one of those spells that you need to like get up close and. No. Drizzt Dudden is a mispronunciation, McJager. It's not the correct pronunciation. It's just the way a character mispronounces his name in Sojourn, I think. I think it was Sojourn. I haven't read the Drizzt books in ages and
What is
ages.
it this time?
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Minsk didn't even have to go to work that time. Ah. Boop.
Need me? Oh, you bet.
A few gold coins are always nice.
Right.
If I remember correctly, when you find Drizzt, he's just like fighting some gnolls, and he asks for your help. But like the real challenge is to actually kill anything before he murders all of the gnolls himself, because he's level 16, which doesn't sound like much by JRPG standards, but is like almost twice the level cap of Baldur's Gate 1.
Deep flaming, or possibly frosty death.
Uh-huh. Yep.
You point, I punch.
Need me? Yep.
Life, whatever.
Less talk, more fight. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for
All
the
right.
eyes.
Our quest is vain.
You don't stand a chance.
Every time I click Zan, I'm just like deliberately being quiet, so that
What's the story?
I can hear him say that line. Our quest is vain.
Right. Coming at ya.
Okay, the wolf's dead.
Need me?
Good game, everyone. Good game. Ugh, no one knows how to say excuse me in this party. I mean, seriously. No. It might not be this map. I know it's somewhere in this general part of the Baldur's Gate 1 world map area. Okay. This guy looks vaguely menacing, so...
Please, kind spirit.
Oh dear.
A wondrous ancient oak is in peril.
Dryad of the Cloud Peaks. Please, kind spirits, a wondrous ancient oak is in peril. It is about to be attacked by two who would defile the majesty of nature. They have avoided my charms and must be stopped before irreparable harm is done. Would you heed my plea? Only the basest villains would take advantage of a gentle forest spirit. Lead on and I will deal with them. Oh boy. Oh boy. I thank you, for although they seem dim of wit, they still could do much damage. This way. There, they are just ahead. I implore you, do what you must to make them leave. Okay, so... This might be ugly. Crumb and Caldo.
Right.
Okay, can't talk to him.
Hey there. I'm Caldo. This is my brother Crumb.
I don't know who you are, but I'll not have you sneaking about behind us while we work. We think there's treasure in this tree, and if you want to get up front and help, do it. Otherwise, me and Crumb will do something. Well, something really nasty. Ain't that right, Crumb? Let's do it, big fella. You don't really want to do this, do you? Just think of how beautiful this tree is. It's truly a wonder of nature. I'll not let you harm a branch on this tree. Okay, let's try and actually convince him. Well, if you're not gonna help, I'm gonna let you sit and watch us do it. I'm not gonna let you sit and watch us do it. Yous were probably gonna rob us when we're done, weren't ya? Me and Crumb don't cotton to bandits one bit, do we, Crumb? What? Okay.
Yep.
So, like, you don't seem to have a shield, so you die first.
Uh-huh.
You point, I punch.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
We're all doomed. Whatever.
Ugh. They're all mixed up with my party members right now, so I can't color spray them.
What is it this time?
So, instead... Barely injured. Okay, chromatic orb. Zap. Now he's just injured.
Life is so hollow. Whatever.
Yep.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here. You rang? My turn to save the day. Need me?
Okay. Heal Neera, please.
This way.
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
Right.
Poor sod. Taking the dirt nap so soon.
What's the story?
Yeah, this was always gonna end badly. But, like,
Right.
you're dead too. Ain't no one keeping a resurrection fund for your sorry ass, are they?
Uh-huh.
And you are down.
What you want?
Our quest is vain. Onward to futility.
Stab the bastard. That wasn't a fight, that was murder. You gotta be careful with area of effect spells, because friendly fire is a thing that happens in this game.
Need me? Right.
My tree is in such pain.
Thanks be to you. Here is a potion that might help you on your journeys.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Would have been nice if Minsk got a little of that experience, since he's so close to leveling up, but you know. Oh, a flail. That's actually a pretty good weapon to have. Not for any of the people that I am using, but it's a good weapon in general. Which one was this? Oh, that's the letter to Nimble. Right,
Yep.
Imoen,
This way.
go get Minsk's stuff, since he's not really carrying much. Oh. And yeah, you can just, like, wear the armor. Thank you. A club and a girdle that are unidentified. That's a good find, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Neera, go get the
Rang? Stand back
the flail,
and
please.
watch this.
What's the story?
At least Minsk is only level 1, so like I can
count up.
Oh no. She's encumbered.
Oh, you
Like
bet.
to the point where she can't move at all.
You're a queer fellow.
How encumbered? Okay, 20 pounds encumbered. Probably just means I need to give her something light. Ugh. Give her something light from my main character's inventory. And give my main character the sword. Yes, that will do.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, she's still encumbered. Okay. Um... That'll do.
Yep.
Alright, so if we're gonna head back so soon, I'm going to at least open up the areas around here.
Oh, you bet.
Like to the sides and to the south. So that I can just go to the Knoll Fortress directly from Nashkel. Oh! Winter is coming, apparently.
What you want?
Arrows. That's
Uh-huh.
what I want,
My
Imoen.
turn to save
I
the
want
day.
What's the
arrows.
story?
And lots of them.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death. What is it this time? I'll do it.
We're all whatever.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Huh? Oh, you bet.
I count up. My blade will cut you down
Life,
to
what
size.
is the
You
point?
rang? My turn to save the day. Need me?
You're a this way.
That was just for practice.
Our quest, if you want.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Okay, what's his health looking like? Badly injured, that's good.
Uh-huh.
I can do badly injured.
What you want?
Right.
Near death.
What's the story? Yep.
Yep.
Just
I've
like
done
keep
had
the
enough
enemies
of
away,
this.
keep your party members away from him, and like everything will be fine. Because the AI is dumb, suitably so. Because it is like just a wild animal, but
Need me? Right.
okay. And that was worth a nice amount of experience points, actually. Once you're past the kobolds, which are worth like nothing, even though they are a severe threat. Oh boy.
You're a queer
Sit in the
fellow.
back and look pretty, Zan.
Flaming, or possibly frosty, death.
What's the story? Right.
We're all. What is the point?
Uh-huh. Right.
Life, if you want.
Need me? You're catching a bad case of death. Oh, you bet.
Our quest is vain. What is
My
the
blade
point?
will cut you down to
What's the
size.
story? Oh, you bet.
What is it this time?
No magic?
Uh-huh.
No magic.
Need me?
Okay, let's, you know,
You rang? I'll
do
it.
something about this guy.
Bad case of death.
What you want this way?
Uh-huh.
We're all doomed.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty.
Son of a bitch.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Alright, alright. Badly injured still.
What is it this time? Stand back and watch
Life,
this.
whatever.
Okay, it's dead. Good. Oh, look, a cave. Somehow I get the feeling I don't want to go in there. uh, okay. Jasper gem. Into the gem bag you go. Quick save.
Need me?
Okay,
Right.
Protag girl is gonna hide in shadows.
Can you see me?
In broad
Think
daylight.
so. Oh, you bet.
Anything dangerous in here? No, but there's a heck lot of money. And, an enchanted halberd. Okay, I'll take it, but, you know, I kind of need my other party members in here first.
I care not.
I need a pack mule. And it just occurred to me that, like, no one in my party has enough frickin' strength to carry a frickin' halberd on top of everything else we've got. Actually, Zan can probably do that.
Our quest? What is the point?
I'm not sure if I have anyone who can actually use the halberd, but,
Oof, I dropped something. Could you pick it up for me?
Alright, let's see. Let's give that to Zan. Let's put the necklace in there. Alright, alright, alright.
What's the story? Right.
That was a nice find. That was a very nice find. I'm glad I found that find. Now, south. There's no exit to the south, okay? Sometimes that does happen. So... Oh, I hear water. Yeah, there's a waterfall. A waterfall that apparently flows into an underground water system of some kind, and I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna actually check behind the waterfall.
We're all. What is the point?
I have a feeling this is a quest item. This unfortunate cat appears to have ventured too close to the tumultuous waterfall in which he found it. Its wet and battered form is devoid of all signs of life.
Need me? Oh, you bet.
That was unpleasant. The Exvarts, which are like one step away from being gibberlings.
You rang?
I mean, they're worth more experience than gibberlings, I
Oh,
think.
you bet.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-huh.
Ranged attacks, go.
You're
My
catching a
blade will
bad case
cut you
of
down
death.
to size.
Shh. There's 3 of them. Okay, swords out.
You're a queer fellow.
Which one's actually injured? That one's injured, okay.
What is it this time?
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
My turn to save
Life
the day.
is so hollow. Our quest? Whatever.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, take it down, take it down.
What's the story?
We're all. What is the point? Life is so hollow.
Seriously, an Exvart is gonna give you that much trouble, Protag? Our hero. No magic. No magic. Ugh. One damage. Great. Illifane.
You're catching a bad case of death.
We're all
Okay, Zan,
running.
run.
You
Neera,
do it?
you also run.
I care not.
Uh-huh.
Life if you want.
Dead.
What is it my turn to save the day?
You're a clear
Okay,
fellow.
focus attacks on the one remaining guy.
You ran. I'll do it.
Okay, it's running.
Our quest is vain.
What's the story?
Dead. Okay. That's,
Yep.
that's a thing that happened. A little bit of gold. There's, an Andar gem for the gem bag. And a bit more gold. Gold is always good.
Yep.
Gold is great. Okay. Well, D&D only gets about as gritty as the dungeon master who is running it. I mean,
Yep.
it's down to you to tell the story. And this game isn't particularly gritty, but it does take things seriously.
What's the story?
I mean, it's medieval times. Things weren't all sunshine and rainbows back then. Oh, good. There's a big rock wall in my way. So I need to go north to try and find some kind of exit. There we go. Now I can go to the Null Stronghold. But I'm not going to because I need to revive Minsk first. Back to Nashkel.
Oh, you bet.
Let's haul this dead meat over to the temple. Again. Daniel Tisello says, Exvarts have the most hilarious lore. Enlighten me, because I have no idea what their lore is. Hi, Khalid. We've exchanged your hashtag for goddammit, Minsk. I wonder why you don't get to keep Boo if Minsk dies.
Upon thy quest.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so welcome back, Minsk. I'm gonna give you some studded leather armor, your sword, and a shield. Oh wait, no, you don't need the shield. Yeah, just
Life is
just
so
that.
hollow.
Oh, you bet.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
You don't say.
Need me?
Do I have any healing left? No, I don't. So we're off to the inn again. And hopefully I haven't spent too many hours already. They haven't even moved
Oh, you bet.
Rasad's body.
Never had friends. No
That's
sorry.
like kind of macabre. I mean, you want to get rid of dead bodies, don't you? I mean, are you asking for a plague to wipe out every single living thing in this village or something? Because that's what's going to happen if you don't
What's the story?
do something. Anyway, yeah, we have some unidentified crap to identify, including a halberd, a girdle, and a club. I probably only have enough hours to do one round of identifies, so I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
And only because I also need to get my healing spells back.
No sorry.
Done. Okay, Neera. What have we got going on here? Halberd +1. Like others of its type, this halberd consists of a cleaver-like axe blade mounted on a staff approximately 6 feet in length. It has also been bestowed with a small number of magical properties, however, thus making it more effective in combat. Its keen blade, for instance, will shear through your opponent's flesh to find the bone, while its barbed tip will seek out gaps in their armor. 1d10 +1. That is a good weapon.
What is it this time?
Actually, now that I think about it, what are Minsk's weapon proficiencies? Two-handed sword, longbow, mace and longbow, okay. Yeah, I don't have anyone who can actually use that halberd,
Oh, you bet.
which is unfortunate. Okay. Identify the girdle. Girdle of Bluntness, Destroyer of the Hills. Having lost friends and loved ones to a series of raids by hill giants, Gar the Powerful made it his mission to cleanse his homeland of their presence. It is not known where he acquired this item, but with it he single-handedly dispatched dozens of the creatures, all the while protected from the blows of their clubs. The remaining giants fled to neighboring lands that lacked a similar champion and did not fare as well. Armor class +4 versus crushing attacks. I am going to put that on. So, I have boots that give me a +5 versus missiles, and a girdle that gives me a +4 versus crushing. Now all I need is some mystical, like, piece of crap, piece of armor or something that actually protects against
Need me?
swords, and I'll be like frickin' invincible. Exvarts are basically all clones of this one guy who stole an artifact from a demon lord. He uses them to prevent people divining his location. Oh, okay. Alright, Neera's encumbered. Because of the frickin' halberd. Carry that, Minsk, please. I suppose I'll give Imoen the Ring of Infravision because she's human and doesn't have Infravision. But, like, I don't really care. Oh yeah, and before I forget, let's, color spray and chromatic orb again. Because I'm gonna rest as soon as I get to the Null Stronghold. Because it's a 52 hour, it's a 52-hour hike. Travel. Alright. This is gonna be an adventure. 2 days and 4 hours. Alright, camp. Now. At the very least, if there's a random battle here, it's a bottleneck on the bridge. I'm pretty sure there won't be any major trouble. Alright, good. Good. Alright.
What you want?
Now, I'm pretty sure that you don't usually find traps outside of dungeons, but
you bet.
I'm gonna turn on trap sense just to be, on the safe side.
Me now. Me hungry.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Stop. You go nowhere. This our bridge. You pay to walk it.
200 for all heads or loose heads. That would literally be a 1,000 gold. Isn't 200 gold a little steep? I mean, do I look like I have that kind of money? Okay, maybe 200 gold too much. Maybe you pay 100 gold. 100 gold for all heads or loose heads. Pretty good deal. Still too much. I'd rather just take a long route around. Your head so dumb you not miss it. Yeah, we kill you, take stuff, and get gold anyway. Dumb head.
Yep, I've done had enough of this.
What is the point?
Let's talk more fight.
What's the story?
So, this is a gnarl. What is a gnarl? Well, it bleeds like anything else. Oh, nice! 14 slashing damage from Illiphane. That guy's almost dead already.
Cool, boy.
Go for it, Minsk.
You rang?
I care not.
And Zan, just sit in the back looking
Go
pretty.
for the eyes, boo. Go for the
I feel like I say that to every low-level mage in my party at this point in the game.
Uh-huh.
Just sit in the back looking pretty, please.
Fellow.
Flaming! Or, possibly frosty. Death!
Hairtooth. Does that guy have, like, an actual name, or is that, like, a class of monster? I think it got stuck. Like, its pathfinding was screwy for a bit there. It's badly injured, so... Dead. Yeah, that was easy. 67 gold, nice. Gauntlets that are unidentified as well. You don't want to put on unidentified stuff unless, like, you're playing with a guide and you know what you're doing. Anyway, what have we got here? Potion of cold resistance. Potion of hill giant strength. Oh, these are good. Okay, when you find a potion of strength, it sets your strength attribute to a certain amount. Hill giant strength sets your strength to 19, which, as I mentioned when creating my character, is a little ridiculous. So, if you really want to wreak some havoc, the potion of hill giant strength is your friend. Actually going to put that antidote in my item slot there. The gauntlets... There is one way that you can determine whether or not something is, like, bad for you. And that's to, like, save scum. Put it on, save your game, put it on, and then reload your save if you're not happy with the result. But you won't necessarily see what the effect of a piece of equipment is unless you scour your stat sheet and compare and contrast. So, anyway, where on the map actually are we? Okay. The null stronghold where Dinah here is probably up this way. Yep, there it is. Alright, everyone stop.
What's the story? Huh?
Okay, switch over to a bow. Null
What you want?
slasher.
What is it this time?
Yep.
She's out of arrows. Knew I should have hit the store. Here, Emmeline.
I care not.
Need me? Yep.
Less talk, more fight. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Pathfinding. God.
You rang. My turn to save the day.
What's the story? Coming at you.
Huh, this way.
Uh-huh.
We're all doomed.
Do you have like any magic at all, Zan? I think I might have forgotten to set his magic. Great.
What you want?
Oh, I'm good at this game. I swear I am.
Cool one, son.
No, I'm not going to use Berserker Rage yet.
Life is so hollow.
Good. Now, everyone,
Oh, you bet.
get the son of a bitch directly behind you,
What is
please.
it this time?
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rush!
Oh, Zan actually landed a hit.
Our quest is whatever.
Now stand in the back looking pretty.
I am a dead man.
Okay. The Knoll died right after hitting Zan. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, let's see. Heal the squishy mage. There we go.
What's the story?
Okay, so
We're all
Zan...
doomed.
Yeah, okay. Just memorize 3 color sprays the next time we rest, okay?
Right.
Alright, let's see. I've got a gemstone. And another gemstone. Shiny things are nice. They sell for a few coins. Minsk can hit pretty hard.
I care not.
I keep forgetting that after a fight you need to turn trap sense back on.
Need me? Right.
Anyway, here we are, the actual Stronghold.
Huh, you're a queer fellow. My blade will cut
That
you
was
down
just
to
for practice.
size.
Is it going after Imoen? Oh god, it's going after Imoen, isn't it?
You rang?
What's the story?
Okay,
You point, I punch.
Life, whatever.
Coming at you.
Yep, I've done had enough. I care not.
Our quest
oh god, is it
paid.
going after Zan?
If you want.
Uh-huh. I'll do it.
Dead. Oh, hi.
Yep.
Huh, you're a queer fellow. This way.
Eat flaming! Or possibly frosty.
Need me?
Death! What you want?
What is it this time? My turn to save the day.
By running away? Yeah. I mean, I suppose it counts for something.
Oh, you bet.
Yeah, that's cellophane. Sword time. Sticking with the pointy end and
You
stuff.
bet.
A burning hand scroll. Not bad.
Yep.
Okay. That's 2 more gnolls dead. A dead gnoll is a good gnoll. Dungeons and Dragons has that thing going where, like, there are definitely evil races. They flirted for a little while with the idea of orcs being good in the Forgotten Realms, but then they decided they didn't like that idea and just retroactively said it was a deception by the orc god or something. So, where in this place was Dinah here? Probably down in a pit somewhere. Oh, everyone stop.
Need me?
Start shooting arrows at the little blue guy.
Yep.
You rang?
Dead.
Yep. What's the story? Need me?
More little blue guys. Arrows, now.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Yep.
Cool one, son.
We're all
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
What's the story? Yep.
Where did the gnoll come from?
What is the point?
You point. I
Okay, Minsk, make sure the dog man doesn't kill people.
If you want.
And, there we go. Who took damage? Oh, the Xvart, right. I don't know how that's actually supposed to be pronounced.
Need me?
Let's talk more fight.
Oh, is Neera out of ammo? Neera's out of ammo. Okay. Hang back and look pretty, like Zan. Oh, geez, they're coming from behind now.
Right. What's the story? Right.
Cool one, son.
What is it this time?
Okay, you know what? Boom. Oh. 1 damage.
You rang?
Good job, Neera.
Save the day.
We're all doomed.
Zan, maybe try to get some hits in, will ya?
Uh-huh. My turn to save the day.
That was just for practice.
Okay, what are we looking at here? Injured. Minsk has taken a little bit of damage. And because we're, like, close enough to actually do this, I'm gonna, like... toss Minsk a potion. And have him drink it.
You point. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
There we go. Alright. Dead null. Good. Good. That went well.
Fool twice.
Need me?
What?
What is it this time? My turn to save the day.
Oh, nice. 14 slashing damage from Minsk. That is about as dead gets. Whew. Oh, hi.
You
Go
don't
for
stand
the
a
eyes, Boo.
chance.
Go for the eyes.
Dead. Alright, alright. We survived another battle. Always nice to survive another battle.
My rodent.
Oh, you bet.
Hi. Alright, it's got to come down the stairs, so this is actually a good chance to cheap shot it a little.
Oh, you bet.
There be safety, squeaky wheel. Get stucky. Cool one.
If you can make use of a choke point, by all means do so.
That was just for practice.
Man, Minsk is killing it. Literally.
Oh, you bet.
Wow, a whole 1 gold coin. Okay.
What you want?
These stairs are gonna be like my best friend for a little while here.
You point. Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Rusk!
Dead. 13 slashing damage from Minsk.
Squeaky wheel. Get stucky.
That was beautiful. Alright, let's put that in the gem bag. Hey. Ha. I'm just gonna hide behind Minsk and let him do everything.
More fight.
What's the story?
Yep.
Cool one, son.
That was just for practice. Right.
Ugh. Ha. Oh, Jesus. Critical hit 32 slashing damage from Minsk.
Need me?
I care not.
It's fast getting to a point where I've gone from like I stand no chance to my enemies stand no chance. Few more gold coins, and let's see if I can actually pick up this gemstone this time. Okay.
What's the story? Right.
Everyone gather up over here. Another gemstone for the gem bag. Coins. Alright. Yeah, Minsk is a good party member to have. Like, just... No question. Anyway, now that we've done that, I'm actually gonna have my ranger here hide in shadows. Or not.
Can you see me?
There we go.
Yep.
Okay, now go up the stairs and see what there is to see. There might be more gnolls. Hey there.
Coming at ya. That was just for practice.
Still coming. Good.
Less talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
Butt kicking for goodness.
Oh, you bet.
Cool one, son.
Alright, get him.
You're a queer fellow.
Ah!
What's the story?
Still going after me.
What you want? I'm gone.
Mages, back off.
I'll do it.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
And Minsk hit that guy so hard that it died before his sword swing actually hit the body.
Need me? Yep.
The animations can be a bit mistimed. Anyway.
Hmm?
Oh, for the love of...
You point, I pass squeaky
This time I'm
wheel,
actually going to
gets the
position
kick.
I care not this
my
way.
characters.
What's the story? Right.
Okay, never mind. I don't need to hide in shadows to do what I want to do, because these guys don't have any ranged attacks. Hey there.
Less talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness.
No, no. Not you.
Uh-huh.
You.
You're a queer fellow.
That was just for practice.
Target gone. 21 slashing damage from Minsk. Oh, hey, Minsk leveled up.
I've had enough of this.
Cool.
Better not die again, because that's going to make it a lot more expensive for me to resurrect you. Okay. Quick save. Character record. He has 11 health, which means the maximum he can get is 11. Additional hit points gained for... No. Like...
Cool one, sir.
Okay, that's serviceable. That puts him at 20 HP, so he's actually got like 1 point more than Illithane does.
Need me? Yep.
Okay, let's see if we can lure them over one by one instead of fighting them in groups, because, you know, if you can get away with never fighting these bastards in groups... A null veteran! Oh no! Come on, there you are. Hi.
You point, a squeaky wheel gets the kick.
You're a queer fellow.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Okay.
Less talk, more fight.
Uh-huh. Coming at you.
Dead. 21 slashing damage from Minsk. Go Minsk.
Oh, you bet.
This is turning out to be a very slow but effective way of taking out the idiot AI that controls the nulls. Okay, a null chieftain. Okay, this one might be a bit challenging. Hi. Four missile damage. Nice.
What you want?
Cool one, sir.
Need me? Oh, you bet.
Near death. It's kind of a mini boss, but like it's dead. Oh, 21 slashing damage. Again. Minsk overkilled it so much that it exploded into little wet chunks. That can happen at times.
Yep.
A silver necklace and a gold ring and an invisibility scroll. Not bad at all. Into the gem bag you go. Minsk can be a keeper, yeah, but like I said earlier on, it depends on like what you want for your party, because if you want Minsk to stay in your party, you need to have Dinah here too, and she might not be the maid you want. There are a lot of party members in Baldur's Gate 1, though. There are actually more party members in Baldur's Gate 1 than Baldur's Gate 2. It's a little unfocused in that respect.
Coming at ya.
Let's talk more fight.
Okay, let's go.
Yep.
No, shoot your stupid bow at him. 13 slashing damage. Great. Ha.
What is it? I'll do it.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Need me?
Illithane scored a kill. Nice. Nice. Definitely nice. Okay. How many more of these bastards are there? At least we don't have to worry about coin weight, which is a thing. Very much so in standard Dungeons and Dragons. Two this time. They were too close together, I bumbled into them. That one's pathfinding, let it down the staircase. Alright, do your thing, Minsk. If the other one was delayed by his stupid pathfinding long enough, we might not actually have to do this, like, more than one at a time.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Okay. That was just a scratch. He only took, like, two points of damage. Okay, one of them's dead. But, I need to heal Minsk. Because he's not looking too good. 19 slashing damage. He dead.
Right.
I'll take that. Ah, another trinket for the trinket bag.
Need me? Hmm? Yep.
Up we go. Man. And Super Sancho Gaming donated $1. Thank you. Oh. Hey there, buddy.
Didn't see that coming, did you? That was just for practice.
Thank you.
Let's talk more fight. Go for the eyes, boo. Go for the eyes.
You're catching a bad case of death. Right.
And that's another one. Wow. Oh yeah, if their bodies are destroyed. I had that happen from a disintegration trap once. Am I getting Code Vein? I don't even know what Code Vein is. I mean, I've seen it, like, on the eShop stores and stuff, but I haven't actually paid any attention to it. What's down here? That's empty. Oh, wait. Here we are. We've reached our goal, people.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Cool one. Full plate and packing steel.
Actually, you're wearing studded leather, you idiot.
Thy decency is refreshing. So many we meet are lacking.
I thank thee for saving me. 'Twas courageous to follow the likes of Minsk into battle, if a touch foolish. I have naught to offer thee in return, save my services in battle. Mayhaps I could travel with thee a while, and an opportunity may arise for repayment of my debt. Minsk is, well, Minsk, but he hath a strong sword arm, whilst I am practised in the arcane arts. Shall we join? How did you come to be captured by the likes of these creatures? Alas, we were ambushed in the night. Minsk was overcome by yet another blow to the head. Yet another blow to the head. And I was spirited away before he could recover. With but 2 eyes apiece, there is not more we could have done. Certainly 'twill be safer for all of us if we join together. What sayest thou? Who are you that you warrant a bodyguard? I am Dynahir of Rashamen. 'Tis not a title, 'tis just where I am from. We two are indeed far afield of our home, but 'tis a necessity rite of passage. Minsk must make his Dajema by seeking adventure, while I must prove my worth to my sisters in much the same manner. 'Tis an interesting time for the realms, with great things foretold for the Sword Coast. 'Tis therefore a likely place to look for what we need. What dost thou seek on this adventurous road? Mayhaps we can find all what we need together. Mayhaps we can all find what we need together. You are welcome in my company. One cannot have too many friends. I have no doubt thou shalt make an interesting traveling companion. Imoen leveled up again.
You're a queer fellow.
How about that? Quick save. Hit points gained 5. I'll take it. Additional skill points 25. Let's boost our find traps to 45. Open locks to 60. I find traps to 50. Done. Okay, so Imoen is currently our highest level character. Yeah, thieves level up pretty fast, actually. So.
Huh? Oh, you bet.
Alright. Well, we found Dinah here. It's officially just about 10 o'clock. I did want to make this a shorter session than I did last time. So, You know, the thing is, I have only vague memories of this part of the game, but I have a feeling that somewhere on this map is an item of importance. So, I'm actually going to explore it completely. I'm not sure what I'm remembering is here. I just have this nagging feeling that there's something else here that I need to find. Alright. At this low level, like, okay, it might seem a little dull to exploit the enemy's bad AI like that, and it kind of is. At the same time, though, I kind of feel like when you're playing on core rules difficulty, you really should do that kind of thing. Oh, son of a...
That was just for practice.
Okay, Minsk.
Point. Full plate and packing steel.
You know what to do.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Less talk, more fight.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Of all the enemies to hit you, it was one of those bastards? Seriously?
Yep.
I mean...
Cool one, son. I need aid soon. Less you point, I punch.
I don't have any more of those. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a healing potion. Yeah, just double-click to break stacks. It's actually really convenient. Drink. Good.
Less talk, more fight.
What's the story?
Cool, butt kicking for goodness.
Okay. Ah. This right here is the result of a critical failure that results in a weapon breaking because of the iron crisis. I'm slightly amazed that this happened to an enemy before it happened to me. It hasn't happened to me, has it? No, it hasn't. Huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now that I have Dinah here in my party, I don't have to rush anymore, so I actually am going to rest. Since I have some unidentified stuff, like these gauntlets, and that club, I'm gonna have Neera identify on her next memorize. I mean, if I need to cast spells, Dinah here has magic missiles and burning hands. I'll take away one magic missile and have her use burning hands. Okay, quick save, rest. Alright.
Need me?
And, wait, who cast healing spells? Huh. Well, anyway, Neera, identify, please. Gauntlets of Dexterity, the Brawling Hands. This pair of gauntlets was likely developed in Kara-Tur to aid masters of the martial arts. Legends speak of such masters from the Far East, bringing these items with them on their journeys, though details remain sketchy. Equipped abilities Dexterity 18. So, what was my Dexterity, actually? Dexterity 17 for, my pro tag. She has 18 by default, so wearing those won't do a goddamn thing for her. I'm gonna give them to Minsk for now. I gotta remember to take them off when I kick him from my party, but, Neera, hand those to Minsk. Because anything that makes this guy hit more accurately is a good thing. Oh, well, I should put that in the gem bag. Alright, Neera, identify the club, please. And it's just a club +1. Well, I mean, just a club +1 in massive air quotes. Let's, put a helmet on Minsk so that... In that combination of armor and helmet, you look like a damn fool, Minsk. But at least you won't suffer another blow to the head.
Right. What's the story? Right.
Okay, Minsk, position yourself at the stairs.
Uh-huh.
Illifane,
bet.
get on up. Because that's how we do this. Is there anything at all up here? Oh, yeah, I can go around. Anything? Okay. Well, that direction was a complete waste of time. I think dexterity does benefit melee accuracy, though. Like, just a little bit. Like, a bonus to hit, I think. Not sure. Either way, dexterity is good for Minsk. I could give it to my main character, but it would be like a 1-point difference, so... Okay, so... I'm not finding anything. I swear I remember there being something important in this goddamn keep somewhere. There was a fork in the road back there, and there's more stuff to explore in this direction. Okay, everyone. First
Yep.
things first, let's go up this way. So many discarded halberds. I'm not going to pick them up. They're too heavy for the amount of gold you can sell them for. Why would strength have anything to do with accuracy? That's not what strength is. I'd look this all up in a manual somewhere, but like, I can't leave the game. It traps my mouse.
Hmm? Right.
Okay, let's poke around in this direction. Okay, nothing over there.
Let's talk bowl plate and
What's the
fucking
story?
steel.
Anything up here? Oh, yeah. There's one. Hi.
Uh-huh.
I care not.
You're catching a bad case of death.
Dead.
Need me? Right.
Alright. Okay, so what is actually up here? Is there anything up here, or was it just a place where like a random gnoll was chilling? Okay, so it's just another waste of time. Well, I mean, 65 experience points. I mean, it's something. What door? I'll see a door. I'm not getting any door icons on my mouse either. Huh.
Oh, you bet.
Strength affects Thaco for melee accuracy. Dex affects Thaco for missile accuracy. Okay, so essentially, second edition was done. What else is new? I mean, I know there are some people who swear by second edition rules, but like... looks like my recording archive has run out of space. Oh well. It's not like I use that anyway. Oh, for the love of...
What's the story?
Minsk, do your
You
thing.
point, I punch.
I should probably put him at the front of my formation.
Uh-huh. Right.
Dead.
Let's talk more fight.
It's like half of my party is doing all the work and the other half are just the squishy mages who have like one spell to cast per day and aren't doing a gosh darn thing. Okay.
Need me? Yep.
I think those gnolls all spawn in like once you enter the fortress to sort of box you in, but like they don't come for you unless you head back in that direction.
Cool. Butt kicking for goodness.
Hmm? Right.
Was there anything this way? Okay, yeah, that's just a jutting rock in the way. Hi!
You're a queer fellow.
You point, I punch.
What's the story?
Wait, where did the other gnoll go?
Uh-huh. Oh, you bet.
Where did the other gnoll go? uh, it sort of popped out of existence.
Let's talk more fight.
Aw, man. Man. Oh! Wait. Who's attacking me?
You point, I punch. Butt kicking for goodness.
Aha! It's back.
Right.
What you want?
Okay, how much damage did he take? Oh. Okay. This is a null elite. So that's not good.
What's the story?
Heal Minsk again, please. Oh. He's dead. Go Minsk.
Oh, you bet.
Alright.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That was weird. There was a doorway in the pit in the lower left. Are you sure that wasn't just a shadow? Because that can happen. There aren't really doorways in these pits. They're just there to, like... Yeah, there's no doors. That's just a shadow of a spot that I haven't actually done anything to. They're prisoner pits, you know. They trap prisoners down there.
Need me? Yep.
Okay, guys, coast is clear.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
Get your butts down here. There's probably quite a bit going on down here, actually.
Oh, you bet.
Let's explore this way. Alright, nothing much going on in that direction. Yet. Although...
I care not. This way.
The mountains do look a bit, like, kind of bad
Oh, you bet.
with these old graphics, to be honest. Like, depth perception on the perspective is all off in awkward ways. But... oh, hey! There's a cave.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Alright. Hide in shadows. Oh, I can't wait until I've leveled up enough to the point where this stops happening. Ugh. Okay, screw it.
Right.
Just peek into the cave, please.
Yep.
Hi?
Yep.
Less talk, more fight.
What you want?
Let's see.
Whatever they-
Dinah here? Get the one in the back for me, would you? Archers go for the one in the middle.
Cool blood.
We're all doomed. Onward.
You point, I punch.
Oh, hey! Zan killed something with his sword for once.
Life if you want.
I mean, I told you those plus weapons were good, but Zan is a mage, so he doesn't really have proficiency. An improvision spell. Wow.
Yep.
The most useless spell in video game history. Okay, let's see.
Yep.
Oh. Thank you for the warning, computer. I know I'm running out of space.
Right.
That would be because you designed a computer with like a really tiny solid state drive and a hard drive for everything else.
Less talk, more fight.
I care not. I'm gone.
What's the story? Yep.
You're a queer fellow.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Dead.
Cool blood, son.
Our quest is vain.
You rang?
Go for the last one.
Cut you down to size.
Dead.
Yep.
Okay. I think that should be all of them. Hopefully that's all of them. Everyone stop. Okay.
What's the story? Right.
No, the game didn't crash. It just booted me out of the game to tell me that my hard drive was running out of space. But, like, I already know. It's one of those things Windows does to try and help you.
What
But
you want? I'm gone.
it's kind of just annoying.
Oh, you bet. Right.
Okay, so that was literally just a cave with a bunch of small-time enemies in it. Whatever I'm thinking of, it's not down here.
Hmm? Yep.
Yeah, I've played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. It's kind of a Diablo clone. I enjoyed it, but it's nothing like the actual Baldur's Gate series. And to be honest, as far as Diablo 2 clones go, Champions of Noroth is just better. That's the EverQuest-based game that they made in the same engine as Dark Alliance.
You point, I punch.
Uh-huh. Yep. Need me? Oh, you bet.
Yep, I'm gone.
We're all
Mages,
with you
back
on.
off, please.
Uh-huh. Stand back and watch this.
Imoen?
Enough. I've done had enough of this.
Less talk, more fight.
Huh, you're a queer fellow.
What's the story? Huh?
Dead.
Yep.
Once you find your groove in Baldur's Gate, all of the difficulty seems to, like, evaporate. It's kind of an illusion, really, because, like, you'll still find yourself in a really bad position if you lose track of what's going on, but...
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, hey. Critical hit. That's always nice when it happens, isn't it?
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Another gold coin.
Right.
Oh, wait, hang on. I missed something over here.
Need me? Right.
Everyone stop.
Hmm? What's the story? Uh-huh.
My blade will cut
Didn't
you
see that
down to
coming, did
size.
ya?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Dead. Unlike gibberlings, Zvarts tend to have actually pretty decent loot. Like a little bit of gold. Just enough to make it worth fighting them. Considering how easy they are to kill, you know. Oh, hey. Another cave. Actually, 2 caves. Okay. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you bet. Oh, you bet.
Yep.
You point, I punch.
Oh, they all came out this
Oh,
time.
you bet.
Life is so. If you want.
Color spray. Let's go. That is what I call magic.
Less talk, more fight.
Let's just kill the one that's still standing and
You're a queer
beat the
fellow.
ever-living crud
Our quest is vain.
out of the ones that aren't.
What is it this time?
Go for that one, and, well, you just wait there.
Go for the eyes! Rask! You point, I punch.
I love that color spray spell. I swear.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
You stand back and watch this.
Hmm? Oh, you bet.
Okay, I think that was all of the ones from that cave, but
What's the
let's
story? Yep.
take a peek in just to be sure.
Oh, you bet.
Oh, son of a... Oh! God!
You're catching a bad case of death.
It's a carrion crawler. Help.
Right.
Guys, there's a monster in the cave. It's big and scary. And, we should probably, like, not...
Yep. I'm gone.
We're all whatever.
Uh-huh. Right.
I care not. I've
Oh, no.
done had enough of this.
Alright, let's see. What have I got here? Burning hands. That's not a good idea. That'll probably just hurt Minsk. You can be clever with your AoEs, but
What is it this time?
it takes some doing.
Eat flaming, or possibly frosty, death. Stand back and watch this.
Son of a... This is why I hate carrion crawlers.
It's so hollow.
Okay. Minsk, get out of the way for a second.
You point, I
Go for it now.
Go for the eyes! Rask!
Alright, everyone,
You're a queer fellow.
well,
What you want?
switch over to your short sword.
Let's talk more fight.
Our quest is vain.
You rang?
Okay, everyone, beat the ever-living crap out of it, please. Thank you. Okay, it's dead. Okay, now I just need to wait for Illiphane to snap out of it, because she got hit by, like, two frickin' status elements. She's held and she's asleep. Alright, well, did the carrion crawler drop anything? Okay, Minsk, go check the cave, please. While we wait for...
But
Oh.
for goodness!
She woke up. Okay, but check the cave anyway, please. Okay, nothing but a carrion crawler. I mean, it was good for experience points. 420, not bad. But yeah. Okay, no more healing.
Hmm? What's the story? Right.
Yeah, I'd say it's like definitely time to rest. Yeah, apparently you can knock those out. I deliberately, like, shot a spell at my goddamn protagonist, though, which was a big risk to take.
Need me?
Okay, let's check this other cave over here. Hi!
Coming at ya. Didn't see that coming, did you?
Dead.
Oh, you bet.
Hi.
Yep.
I care not.
You point, I punch.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, she's out of arrows again. Okay, you know what, Emma? Just sort of, like,
I'm gone.
stop. Dead. Oh, that one has a potion. Nice.
What's the story? Yep.
Doesn't look like any of the others are following. Potion of Fortitude. Once consumed, this potion will cause a surge of energy to travel through the body, setting the drinker's constitution to 18. This provides all the bonuses of having a high constitution, such as hit points for the duration of the effect, which is 3 hours. Now, what I want to know is, like, if you were to level up and drink that right before you leveled up, would it give you the permanent health boost that you would get with your roll?
Uh-huh. Right.
Oh, that one panicked.
Yep.
Hi.
Right.
It came out, like, right in front of me. Okay, sure.
Let's
I'll take it.
talk more fight.
Dead.
Need me? Yep. Right.
And there's a Jasper gem for the gem bag.
Yep.
Imoen.
I've done had enough of this. I've done had enough of this.
Do the thing where you check for traps, please. Nothing. Okay,
Oh, you
good.
bet.
95 coins. A tome. That might be what I was thinking of. Ha, 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 ha. Okay, Imoen,
I'm gone.
get the scrolls, please. Yes, thank you.
What's the story? Right. Oh, you bet.
Now, I think this will increase one of my stats, but I'm not sure which one. Tome of Leadership and Influence. One of the most popular recent tomes of leadership and influence is the cynically entitled book How to Win Friends and Influence People. Like others of its ilk, it peddles a philosophy of personal ascendancy and manipulation by charisma alone. The authors and advocates of such tomes claim that, by drawing on the most recent theories in sociology and interpersonal psychology, it is possible to raise an individual's charisma by a single point. In truth, such increases in personal charisma are the product of magical spells placed on the text as it is in the writing process. These same spells also cause the tome to disappear after their first use. An excellent marketing strategy, you must concede. Okay. So, how do I use it? Is what I want to know. Because I'm definitely using it on the main character. That's a no-brainer.
Uh-huh.
Wait. There we go. 1 point charisma. That brings me up to an astounding 14. Yeah, I don't have the most amazing charisma. I just have basically enough charisma to not be totally hopeless at talking to people. But there's the, that was the important thing I was talking about. That was one of these stat increasing items. There's one for every stat somewhere in the game, and I got the charisma one. Yeah, I've already done that, GamerNim. Sorry. There's some lag between what I'm looking at on screen and what you're looking at on screen. A significant amount of lag, actually.
What's the story? Oh, you bet.
Anything up here? No?
You're a queer. I'm gone.
Follow me up the hill, guys.
Uh-huh, right.
Oh. Is it just loops around to where I was? Okay. Great. Alright, well.
Need me?
We are now all officially done here, so,
Oh, you
meet
bet.
up over here. Okay. Three wisdom tomes, actually, with Tales of the Sword Coast. Might be. I mean, we'll see. I'm not super, like, I'm not super, like, inclined to search out all of the stat tomes. Like, since I'm a ranger, the ones I'm most concerned for are dexterity and strength. But, you know, if I find the others, I'll find the others. Alright, everyone. Let's, mosey on back to Nashkel. Well, part of the reason that there's so much lag here, is because I actually set the latency setting to the one that prioritizes quality rather than
Oh, you bet.
lag-free chat. Hi, Edwin. Bye, Edwin. Ugh. I wish, like, you'd been over there instead of Rashid.
Adventure and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Anyway, I think I've, done enough for one session. I'm gonna heal my protag up, and then hit the inn.
Oh, you bet.
And then I'm gonna call it a day for tonight, I think.
Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield.
Ah, everyone's getting tired just in time.
Make it look. I'm tired.
Must rest. A very bad case of armor
Alrighty. Hi, Rashid. Bye, Rashid.
Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap. Right.
Yep, everyone's all nice and tuckered out. Oh, wait. Hang on. Do I have any more unidentified items? That's what I want to know. I'm still carrying the dead cat with me. Oh god, I forgot about that. Open container. No, no unidentified items in there. Okay, in that case I actually want to change up Neera's spells again. Let's see, chromatic orb and color spray. Good. Zan, yeah, just color spray all day, every day.
Never had rats.
Alright, and since the only healing I need to do is 1 point of HP for Minsk, we can afford to pay just 1 gold for the peasant room. Alright, that's gonna be the end of our session for tonight. Oh yeah, that's right, Edwin and Dinah here have antagonism toward each other, don't they? Yeah, that can happen at times. Alright then. Where's my manual save? Where's my manual save? It's like, okay. There we go. Game saved. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been an interesting session, to say the least. Oh man, that battle with Nimble earlier was great. I hope we have more shenanigans like that in the future. I really do. In the meanwhile, you all have a good night.